Hey Stampers, it's Kena again. I've been playing, I've been saying I'm going to be using my old cardstock that's retired, which is Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to be making cards, make samples with them, because I don't want to mess anything up, and if I practice on the old stuff, I can't say I've ruined all my good stuff. So we are playing with the animal outings again. Love this stamp set, absolutely gorgeous. I've finally gone and got the designer series paper that matches this set, which is absolutely beautiful. But I'm only using these 4 little pieces. I'm going to show you my card in a minute, and I'm going to show you where I'm going to put them. But I love this set. The animals on them are beautiful. And this is a Fun Fold 6x6 shutter card. So it just shuts like this, and it folds down to 6x6. I used a different stamp set here and here, but I don't really think it ties well. So what I'm going to do, replace those with the designer series paper, and it carries on with that beautiful theme of this stamp set then. So I'm going to show you how we make it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's 6x10. You can get this from one sheet of cardstock. Love this. I may move the grass down a little bit. I think it might be a little bit too high. But then I don't know, it looks really nice. So we'll see now as we go along. Isn't it beautiful? These critters are just adorable as sin. Oh my god, my little frog. So yeah, and they fit with a 6x6 envelope and cellophane bag for sending away to the charities. Absolutely adorable. Oops, just help if you put it in the card. So I'm going to seal that up. And there's literally 8 days left to go on Lorraine's charity event. So, oh, come on people. So I'm going to pop that to one side. I'm going to fetch you my card pieces. And I'm using Poppy Parade with crushed curry. And you wouldn't think it would go, but I think it's going to look absolutely adorable because it matches. If you could look at the designer series paper, you've got a lot of paper to choose, colours to choose from. You've got Basic Grey, Berry Burst, Call Me Clover, Calypso Coral, Crumb Cake, Crushed Curry, hence the crushed curry, and Poppy Parade. Also Shaded Spruce, Lemon Lime Twist, Mellow Mambo, and Pool Party. And I've just used, oh, I should have used a piece of this. Look, my favourite animal in the whole wide world is a sloth. And look at them. There's little sloths hanging off the tree there with a birdie. How cute. And there's little chameleons, hippos and crocodiles. But I went with the little birds. Absolutely adorable paper as well. This is the back. And that's that gorgeous paper. And I thought it tied in just right for this theme, for the card we're making tonight. So there we go. The grass I used on the card here is from Enjoy Life. And then I just filled in with the felt tip pen underneath. So you're gonna need your base, which is 6x10. You're gonna need 2 pieces of crushed curry. These both measure 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. And you're gonna need 7 at 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Your whisper white then is 3 5/8 by 3 5/8. So you've got the small border around there. You're going to need 3 pieces of whisper white at 1 5/8 by 1 5/8. A small border there. And 4 pieces of this gorgeous designer series paper at 1 5/8 by 1 5/8. Same size as those. And that's it. Then we're going to need the stamp set, which is adorable. And we've got some pens out ready. So we're going to pop our pieces to one side. Just let me count and make sure I've got 7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, perfect. So our card, right, what we need to do now is we're going to pop this in our trimmer at 2 inches. I'm going to cut from 8 inches up to 4 inches. Take it out and flip your card. Put it back in. No, flip your card at 4 inches. I've done it the wrong way, haven't I? That's it, flip your card. So we've cut at 2 inches and now we're cutting at 4 inches. And we're cutting this from 4 down to 8. So one line's that way, one line is that way. So they stagger like that. Yeah, so 2 inches, 4 till 8. Slide it across. There we had it in 2 inches and cut from 4 to 8. We turned it round then and we popped it in at 4 inches and we scored at 8 to 4. So we've got our 2 sets that way. But you do have to flip to get the cuts in. Now we need to pop this in at 2 inches. No, we don't. I've lost. We're going to pop this in at 4 and score. We need to come back at 2, sorry, and score up to the cut line. And then at 6, we score right through. And at 8, we score down to the cut line. That's right. So at 2, up to the score line. 4 all the way through, 6 all the way through, and 8 just down to the cut line. There's a little fraction more. Let me get my bone folder. That's it. And yeah, perfect. So it's like 3 steps into our card. It's going to fold this way actually. So let's get this out the way and show you how to fold this. So we're going to fold back and then back on ourselves, giving us our 6 by 6. Burnish your score lines. Burnish just the middle one here. And then we're going to take this card and we're going to poke that through. And we're going to push that one backwards. So there's your step motion. And now we can burnish the score lines. And there it is. That's the action we need. Yay! We got there in the end. I've just done a double burnish my score lines because I want them to lie a little bit flatter. So if I've made that easy now, we just folded it at the 4, folded it at the 6 and scored, and then we just popped them backwards and this one forward. So that is our 6 by 6 card. I got a bit of a crease there. Let me turn it over and just rub it out. You're not going to see this. You could have it this way and have your card where the prominent is up in the top corner and the lip, not so prominent's down here. But I am loving my card opening this way. And it looks like steps going down. Perfect. Now you can go ahead and layer if you want now, or you can wait till you've stamped. Pop them together and then layer. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to do this afterwards. Just going to sit them on there so I know they're right. You've got no score line here, so you're going to have to follow this one and this one down this side. And then this one and this one down this side. There we go. It will straighten up, I promise. And these then are for here, 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 and here. Yay! So these papers are going here, 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 and here, and then we're going to stamp, stamp, stamp and stamp. So we'll pop that to one side, we'll come back to that later. So all our pieces are together. And now we're going to fetch in some scrap, and I mean it is scrap, I've been playing like mad. We're going to choose our little pieces as well. And we're going to fetch our wonderful stamps in. Yeah, this card's pretty quick. It's going to look like it's going to take forever to make, but it's really pretty quick. It's going to, the colouring's going to take up more, I'd say. So first of all, I'm going to stamp all the sentiments. Wild About You, and I'm popping that down here in this bottom corner. And if it is wonky, I can turn it over quickly. And I've smudged it, look. I'm going to turn this. Because it's not photopolymer, you can't see right through. I could use a Stamp-A-Majig here, but I think I'm going to get it right this time. I'm going to make sure my paper's all lined up. And I'm going to check I think it's an offset stamp anyway, but there we go, that's better. So I'm going to pop that up there just for 2 minutes while it dries. We're going to fetch one of our little pieces in. And this says, together we make a great pair. Oops. Perfect. And our other sentiment is, thank you big time. And that's going on one of our small pieces as well. But what a fun card to have, a birthday card for a little boy or a little girl, or anyone who's into animals would really love this set. And the cloth is out because I always clean as I'm going along, you know me, OCD and all that. Love my cloth, my absorber cloth, perfection. Now we can go back and we can start to, I want my little giraffe on here first. Oh my word, how adorable is this giraffe? So I'm coming here about 1.5 inches in, keeping the back of his neck about 1.5 inches in, because I want the kangaroo next to him. And I've got to take this off. I'm not using this now. That can go underneath. And there's my adorable kangaroo. Oh my gosh. And he's going right here. It doesn't matter that his tails come off a little bit. I'm loving the fact that, you know, this is why we put our paper down, so if we do come off the edge, and it does look a little bit perfect then. It's just so cute. I'm loving this set. Right, now my sentiment is dry. I'm going to do the little tree first with the frog on. And he is just the most adorable thing you've ever seen. Bit lopcoded, the tree. Good job we haven't stuck it down yet. Perfect, he can go there to try as well. And what we're going to do now, we're going to come in. I want the little froggy on here as well. Again. He's coming in just below the giraffe. Oh my gosh, now I'm just going to randomly stamp these leaves all the way round. a lot of colour in. I'm just going to fill in. Oh, isn't that just so adorable? Oh my word, it's just beautiful. Right, now what I need is my beautiful rhino. Why have they all got their eyes closed? That's what I want to know. I don't know the giraffe would have his eyes closed while he's eating. And I'm going to lower the rhino a little bit so the grass doesn't come too high. Oh, he's just so adorable. Oh my gosh. And I can't clean my frog yet because I need more trees. Squeaky clean. So I'm coming back with the frog and the leaves. And the little frog may make another appearance here. Just perfect. Yeah, we've got to pop him in one more time. And now basically just add in the leaves. Tiny little peak there. So that's it. Just look how adorable that looks as well. So there our pieces are all squeaky clean. And I can concentrate now on colouring those in. Once they're coloured in, we can layer up and we're done. Oh my gosh. So I don't need my scrap anymore. I don't think. Oh yes I do, for my grass. I'm fetching in this gorgeous granny apple green. Just beautiful. And I'm using, like I'm saying, the grass is from Enjoy Life. Gorgeous stamp set. I'm filling the gaps, don't worry. With around the edge, absolutely adorable. And you're going to have another splash of colour when we start doing the leaves. The leaves are going in a granny apple green as well. So that's the pen I've got out. All the leaves. So I've got a little bit of a gap down there and along this edge. Not as high up this time, but I can always go in and flick a few more pieces of grass. You know, so I didn't have to come as high. That is perfect, I think. Gorgeous. Right, I'm going to start colouring my leaves now. They don't take long at all. I think it's the main bit now is just getting through these leaves, and colouring the animals are just divine. And I'm not being perfectionist. You know, you'll probably see little white bits. I don't mind that. I will use the bronze, is it called, for the branches, which are uber thin, but major impact when you've coloured them with that brown. My little frog is going in Old Olive, but I'm going to use the pale Old Olive. I used the dark on the other one. So look at his little googly eyes there poking over the top. But an absolute, I love this stamp set. Perfect for this type of card, I think, as well. With all that lush greenery. You could have used designer series paper, but where's the fun in that? Oh my gosh, that's just so cute. Let's get our little frog here. And you can all point out if I miss a leaf, because I missed one earlier. Got right to the end and then I spotted it right at the last minute. Oh, it's just so adorable. Oh my gosh. And And look at the little koala. I think he's the only one with his eyes open. He's got little dots for eyes, which is so adorable. But it's not taking long for me to colour these leaves in at all. Love the marker pens. I mean, we could have gone in with Tranquil Tide on a few, and Lemon Lime Twist, and a Shaded Spruce, and had an array of colours on the leaves. But if you want to do that, you can. Take your time. I will do that on another card that I'm not filming. But I don't think, you know, it's a card at the end of the day. If you want to go to all that detail, you're more than welcome to do so. I think it would look brilliant. And even do this in the autumn with oranges and browns and very subtle, darker, like mossy meadows even. That would be beautiful. So you could even have them in the autumn, scavenging for little green leaves. Just add the odd one or two. Oh, isn't that cruel? No, just keep them all green and flush. Oh, but they will go through autumn in the jungle as well. But some trees stay flush and green and beautiful. That is adorable. So that's, oh, I thought it got a mark then. It's not. So that's that for the, and I'm going to use the thin end and just give these branches that's perfect. Just basically drawing a line. You're not even colouring in really, you're just drawing a line. Just looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, a few more branches to go and we can start on their beautiful animals. Absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, how sweet. I've been planning for a long time to get a new camera, and I asked the gorgeous Janby for some advice, and I've gone with her recommendation. She is an absolute trooper. She has helped me no end over the past few days. God bless her soul. What a lovely, lovely lady. Right, what I did with my smoky slate, I just went over the dark bits because it's a little bit dark for this rhino, and over the dark bits I went. Where Stampin' Up! I put the lines, I just went over those lines a little bit darker. Where you see a long line, I've added a long line. You know, like, because it's like they're shading on a stamp without it being there, if you know what I mean. And what I did then, I went over with my blend, because it is paler. I suppose I could have used my dark one as well, but I think I just did it for quickness. I was so glad when they're back in stock because my nib is absolutely gone. And I'm just going to use the thin end on my little koala. Oh, adorable. Oh my gosh, love it. Right, I'm going to use the dark. Same way on the giraffe, the kangaroo. I'm going to add a few tufts up here. Just add in shade where it would be. And then I'm going to grab the pale one and we're just going to go over that. And it's just so quick to do with these. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely, oh my word, look at it, so coming to life. Oh, and so quick, like I'm saying. You can go back over, you can add a bit more shading yourself. Just go over the darker bits, because the more you go over, the darker it becomes. And I'm going to just do the giraffe's little brown spots. I used the dark pumpkin pie on the giraffe, and tell you the truth, it was a little bit too dark, so I've decided to use the pale just to give it more that natural look. How sweet. Like I'm saying, they've all got their eyes closed, bless them. Oh, excuse me. You could always go in the darker areas with the darker pen. I don't think it needs it on the giraffe. He's just so adorable. And attention is on him eating those beautiful leaves. I can just go back over with my pen. Oh, it's just beautiful, just beautiful. Look how sweet they are. Right, now for my little froggy. I'm going to reach down and grab my Old Olive Pale. And I'm just going to, you do his eyelids, they're just the sweetest things. You could have him any colour, it's entirely up to you, but I just think he looks so cute. Don't forget to do his eyelids. Just perfect. I think that's so adorable. Oh, I've got to do the little birdie, and I'm going to do the little birdie in Pineapple Punch on his body. And I'm going to go back to my Pumpkin Pie Pale for his wings and his little beak. Oh my gosh, that is it. We can now start to load our images onto our cardstock. I can get rid of this. I'm going to fetch in my Tombow and I'm going to start to layer these pieces up. Let's get some designer series paper on. And I want to just add, you need a little bit because this is fabulous glue. And it sticks like crazy. You just measure up your borders, keeping them in the right places. Oh my word, this is so adorable. Perfect little edge there. Can't wait for my remote control to come. That way I'll be able to zoom in and by the comfort of my desk, and you see close up, be able to see everything in view, so you can see everything in view, and I'll be able to do my adjustments from my little remote control. That'd be amazing, and I can see everything I'm doing as well. That'd be fantastic. Hurry up and send my remote control cables. Perfect. So now we've got these. I'm having the frog in the centre. He's going to carry on with that theme from the rhino right through to the giraffe and the kangaroo. Just beautiful. I've got 2 more pieces for my sentiments. And it doesn't take them that long at all, has it? I mean, we're flipping it. We've not been here long. Gainer's been gas bagging like usual. You've all been listening. Unless you've all gone off for a cup of tea somewhere and coming back. Or you fast forwarded the boring bits. I don't blame you. No, I don't. I just love the people I watch. I love to listen to their voices. They're so calming, and it's really quite reassuring to listen to someone who you enjoy watching and listening to their voice. I think it's just fabulous. Love Mandy Moo. I could watch her all day long. She just makes me laugh. She just makes me laugh so much. And her sayings like crack-a-lacking. Oh, she had me and my husband in stitches the other night on the phone. I think we were chatting away for hours. Bless her. I love her so much. There we go. Our last piece, and then we can start building our card then. I think people tend to keep colour schemes together, like they'd have picked probably Flirty Fleming, Melon Mambo or Poppy Parade and something like that. But I like the contrast of yellow and red together, especially for a card for a child. Colour stimulates a child's mind, and it's just perfect. Look at those pieces. Just amazing. Oh my gosh. Right, here goes. We're going to put this little story together now. Every card has a story to tell, I say. Making sure my fingers are clean. So now it's a matter of layering. Trying to keep the borders perfect. Top and bottom and all round. That has gone on there beautifully. Like I was saying, I'm going to keep my little frog in the centre because he's carrying on from this jungle scene over to the next one. And that does look like a lot of glue, but it isn't, trust me. Again. Keeping that little scene close by. And now for our last piece of the stamping one we've done. Whoops. And it's a little bit harder to lay because, like I'm saying, you've only got little bits of score lines. You haven't got huge amounts. You haven't got none across here or down, you know, but look at that so far. That's telling a story all by itself, isn't it? Oh, absolutely wonderful. Now I'm putting my, because there's one here, I'm putting one here and I'm putting one here. So Wild About You. Putting your thank you big time down here, because it is always nice to say thank you after someone's made a beautiful compliment of together we make a great pair. Oh, thank you big time. See, everything in life has got a little story, and this is my one for this card. Wild About You, together we make a great pair, and thank you big time. So now for our lovely little pieces with that gorgeous designer series paper. And we can just dot these in these spare little, you don't have to, you could leave them blank I suppose if you wanted. You could add a little panel on the back to write a message. I will probably do that later. With the Flirty Flamingo one, I think that's fine because it's pale enough for you to write a message on there and still see it. Trying to keep all those lines in straight. Now I'm going to put this one because it's got 3 little birdies on. That's got 2. This one's got 3. And that one's actually got 3. Actually, it's got 4. So I'm going to pop this down here. And somebody gave me some ribbon in the shape of leaves. Oh, but where would I put it? How would I put it on? And would it look okay? That is perfectly lined up now. Look, our card's done. Absolutely beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? I've got a little tiny bit of glue there. It's gone. Got it on my fingers. Erase my fingers. Oh my word, how beautiful. And I think that red and yellow goes absolutely gorgeous together. Look at that. Just beautiful. I am going to grab a few rhinestones. I'm going to put one back there because that will do me head in knowing that there's one missing. I like everything symmetrical. And I'm going to put one here. Wild About You. I'm going to have one maybe here. And let's see if we can add one by my little fork down here. He's cute. And break up the monotony there. 1, 2, 3. And they're all in a square, in a line more or less, aren't they? Flippin' heck. Bless my soul. I'm going to put one down here. And I'm going to put one down here. So we've got 5 gems on there. So, Wild About You. Together we make a great pair. And thank you big time. And there is that adorable card. And this is how it's going to sit on anyone's desk. Oh my word. I hope you enjoyed it. I had real fun making it. Just adorable. I hope you give this a go. I just love that. I can't believe I've stayed in camera view as well the whole time. I think, anyway. I'm just hoping so. This is the one I made earlier. This is the one we've just made now. Isn't that adorable? And there it is, open. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Well, I hope you give me a thumbs up and a share. And if you do want to, press the subscribe button down in the bottom corner. And then if you press the little bell straight away, you'll be notified of all future videos. And I will love and leave you all and see you all next time. Bye.